Hello everyone and welcome to NETCRYPTO, where I give you important information and news about all coins of interest. And today we're going to have a more casual video on Metapets. I just want to talk about the investment aspect into Metapets because I've been receiving questions about it. Like some people have been coming to my videos asking, should I invest in this coin or not? Right? So obviously, if you want me to keep on covering Metapets daily, just ensure that you subscribe. It lets me know that you are interested into this content, right? So let's jump in and first just do a price check as we normally do daily. Obviously, the market is bleeding. We do see here Bitcoin 11% down, right? 11% down. Basically everything is in the red. As you can see, everything is in the red except for a few. Everything is in the red, so this is nothing new. One thing to note though is if you see a graph in the red like this and then you see the last 24-hour trading volume, it basically means a lot of people are selling, right? They are selling their positions because they are panicking. So this is one thing, if you're an investor, that you do not want to do. By the way, it's not financial advice. Just check out my disclaimer that I've got there down below. Okay, so I wanted to talk about Metapets today, and the question that I'm receiving is, should we invest into this coin? The way that I see this coin is, this is purely my opinion, of course, is there are two types of investors that are going to be investing into this project. The first type of investor is the one that see, for example, if we go on the 1 month, he sees that the price of this coin goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down. So you're just investing because you know that when you're going to invest, when the price come down, you invest. When it goes up, you're going to be selling and all that. So you do your analysis, and then you know that the price is going to get pumped up, especially if you're in the Telegram group. You know, they're saying let's go and watch in coin market cap. If you're on number 10, you know, maybe in 2-3 days you're going to be on number 1. A lot of people are going to be FOMOing into the coin, and that's purely the reason why you're investing into the coin. And then there's the second type of investor who's going to be investing into a coin like this because they really believe into the idea of your digital forever pet for the metaverse. And this is the type of investor that I want us to talk about today. Are you this type of investor, right? Just comment down below there. What was your expectation? What is your expectation for this project in the future? Because I believe when this coin came out, like I said, I did a video on it because it's a really interesting idea. I had pets before, so I completely understand when you are going to be investing into this coin because you want to see your pet in the metaverse, wearing VR, playing with it and all that kind of stuff. It's something that is interesting, right? So one question that arises, right, is do you think this project is going to be able to have all the different type of breeds of cats? For example, what we see here, we see all these different, see the Peterbilt is here, and are they going to have these different type of breeds of pets, right? What is your expectation when you invest into this coin? Because some people are going to like the Peterbilt, some people are going to like this little fellow right here, some people are going to like this one, right? So and do you think that they've got the capacity to really model these pets to look exactly as we see them right here, right? And be in an environment, because they have to create land where you're going to be able to interact with spaces, you're going to be able to interact, because they also say that on their light paper that you'll be able to also see other people with their own pets, right? So maybe you'll be having this fellow right here, another one has got this fellow right here, and you're meeting in some virtual space, and you can show off your pets to each other, chat, whatever it is, right? So do you think that this is something that this team is really able to do, right? Or maybe maybe you fancy having some of these expensive cats. Like, check this out, this cat is the Ashira, it's 125,000. So most people, they are not able to afford this, but maybe in the into this Metapets, you'll be able to have a cat like this, or maybe the Savannah, which is $50,000, right? You'll be able to have this cat. You've always wanted maybe the Bengal, which is $25,000, right? So let me know, what do you think? And we also do see cattle. Maybe you want to have your own cattle. You fancied farming when you were young. You remember a fellow like this. You know, this cattle, this a bull rather, is very expensive. I think it's around $200,000. You know, they sell the prices according to how long the horns are, right? Or maybe you fancy this. So what do you think? Do you think that this project really is going to be able to deliver all these breeds, or maybe there will be just a few breeds, right? I think if they had maybe stick to only dogs, it was going to be easier because you only need to model dogs, and then maybe later on expand to say, okay, now we've done dogs, let's go to cats, because the underlying technology of the animal is the same, but then the modeling aspect is going to be different for each and every breed. For example, there are some games where you drive different types of cars, right? And then they actually make you feel the experience of driving the car with the actual car in real life. So the engine, the way it revs, the speed, and everything. So with the cat, the way it meows, with the cow, the way it moves, or with the dog, the way it barks, they're going to need to get all those sounds right, its characteristics, the way that it moves, and all that. You're going to have that. Do you think this team has got the ability to pull that off? If you are an investor who's investing purely because you are interested in having your own pet in the metaverse, or you are just okay with having just a generic pet, and you don't want, for example, to have the Peterbilt, or you don't want to have a certain type of a dog, right? Or maybe you want to have, you want to have this little fellow right here, or you just want maybe a generic dog. What do you think? Right, so I'm just interested in knowing about that. So that's one thing that I wanted to just put out there, is that there are two types of investors. The one type of investors are the ones who just see the price going up and down. They just want to make a quick buck, and then that's it. And then the other types of investors, they are really interested in the utility. They want to have a real pet in the metaverse that they can interact with, right? So if you are that investor that wants to have a real pet in the metaverse, do you really think that this team is going to pull it off, right? Because personally, I don't think that they can, right? It needs a whole lot of money, because like the example of the cars that I gave, those companies that do that make the car sound, that car engine, when you're driving it, sound exactly like the car in real life, the drive experience, everything, the driving feel. They are multi-billion-dollar companies, and they do a whole lot of research, and they employ a lot of people, right? So just let me know, what do you think? So this is something that I thought I should just put out there. Let's just jump there in the comment section today, and let's explore, what animal are you hoping to have in the metaverse, or in Metapets? What type of breed of a cat? Is it a cow? Is it a horse? Whatever it is you are hoping to have in Metapets, what is it, right? I'm just interested to know, and I'm sure it will be interesting to share with other people, exactly, so that we can just see exactly what we are expecting for this project for the future. So if you've listened all the way up until now, just subscribe, because every day I'm going to be keep on giving you Metapets videos. If you subscribe, it lets me know that you're interested into this content. So thank you for listening and for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.